Hey, so I wanted to walk you through a couple of my submissions for PSA. This first video, we're going to do the 1995 or 1996 and later submission. So I think I have about 51 cards going to PSA under the $18 price point, and I have a lot more cards that I do want to get graded, but $18 was a bit much for probably the other 200 cards that I have like ready in the queue. Hopefully you enjoy these 51, I think it is the number, and and then we'll come back in a couple of months when the cards come back, and you'll see how I did. Naturally, I'm expecting all tens on these.
So, like I was saying, here's the post 1996. Starting off with a Connor McDavid run for the cup. I think this is 2016. Upper Deck Black Diamond. These are number 299. If you get the run for the cup from 1996, they are like gold. They are gold. That's crazy. Here's a what is this? The Lustrous Rookie from Black Diamond. This is a rookie Panarin, signed, numbered at 199. I think most, unless some of these come back with like 10s, right? All this stuff should be under the 199 price limit. So, we'll see how we do with the rest of these cards. This is 2013 National Treasures, Ray Bork Treasured Trophies, the Norris Trophy. These guys are number 225. And normally when I look for these treasure trophies in the National Treasure set, I don't go with the Lady Byng, but because it's Mike Bossy, I'm okay with the Lady Byng trophy. We get into, there's an honorable numbers for Vladimir Tarasenko. This is from, I think it's 2016. Upper Deck the Cup, sorry. We're getting into the 2003 All-Star numbers. So these things are numbered to 20, or not numbered to 20. They're limited to 20, not numbered to 20. Those were a couple of Patrick Waugh. Here's a Nicholas Lidstrom. Really, really rare, these things, especially when you see like a tricolor patch like this one. They're so hard to get, even a multicolored patch. So here's a Brendan Shanahan, two-colored, gray and white. Again, these things are limited to 20, but not numbered. Here's a Martin Brodeur. I have one of these in the collection that I got graded and it got a 10. So that means all of these will get 10s. That is the expectation, naturally. Jaromir Jagr, two-color patch. Again, same set, 2003 All-Star numbers. What else? We keep going with these All-Star numbers. There's Brian Leach. I hate the Rangers, but this guy was awesome. Two-color patch, limited to 20. I think once people actually realize these things are limited to 20, the value is going to get a bump long term. Here's Pavel Bure. This is a three-color patch. You get the little tick gray on the right. All right, so now we'll get into some more of these BAP memorabilia sapphires. This is from 2003, I believe. It's the set Mario Lemieux. This guy's number 200. Anything that is, these different colors that are limited numbers, I've been buying up. They're relatively easy to come by. Here's a Marc-Andre Fleury, Emerald. These are numbered to 10. So right here, you're looking at 20% of the market owned, sitting in my hands right now. Hopefully they both come back 10s, naturally. All right, so the next few cards are going to be from that 2008 O-Pee-Chee retro set, right? Where they look just like the 1979. So the Crosby went by. There's an Alex Ovechkin. These things, they don't have a ton of value, but again, I think in the longer term they will, because they have the similarities to the Gretzky rookie. I think there's going to be some collector interest. There's Lemieux. The collector interest is already there. Like, these things are not easy to win, and for like insert cards from 10, 15 years ago, that kind of expensive. Here's a couple of Gretzky's. These things are just awesome. Like, look, the photos that are in these cards are fantastic, and that's one of the things that really attracts me to them. You know, they're just from different eras. All right, here's another Crosby. You see that there was a variation from the one we saw before. But you got modern players, you have Hall of Fame greats, and they're just fun. This is an Upper Deck Black Diamond, the Quad Diamond of Crosby. Forget the year, 2010, 2011 is a number to 100. Next, we have a few of the 2012 Fleer Retro cards. These are the Golden Touch. 3 Evgeny Malkins. The prices on these guys, Golden Touch inserts, have not gone haywire like the Precious Metal Gems or the Jambalayas or the other one that's pretty expensive. It's slipping my mind. It'll come back to me. But these Golden Touches have not been bad at all. I mean, the pack odds are still, or not are still. They were very, very low, right? So I think these things should have more value than they do currently. Here's a Steven Stamkos. All right, let me get this stuff out of the way. Now we've got an Alexander Ovechkin, red. This is a single diamond. These things are numbered as well to 100. You can see there. You know how much I hate the Rangers. I hate Ovechkin more. I can't stand him. But you know what? He's like one of those guys. If he was on your team, you'd love him. I just can't stand him because he terrorizes the Islanders. Here's a Stanley Cup Championship rings set or insert. Here's Gretzky. I have a bunch of these. Gretzky's the only one I want to grade right now, and I have 2 other Gretzky's, but when I looked at them really closely, the printing was off. It almost looked like you had some double vision in a couple of cases. This is a very rare card from Peachy set, the all-timers. These are like high number insert type things. There's 2 Gretzky's. Again, you're looking at a lot of stuff that there aren't a lot of people grading these things. And so that will either work out for me in the long term or not. 2016, Precious Metal Gems Blue, Patrice Bergeron, numbered at a 50. I'm going to continue with the theme of 2016, Precious Metal Gems Blue, Johnny Gaudreau. Signed a big money deal with Columbus. I don't know if that's the best move for his career, but, now's the time to be submitting these cards. I have a lot of reds, the Precious Metal Reds with Johnny Gaudreau. I went in pretty heavy on him a couple of years ago. Not grading them, but we'll see maybe in the future when PSA continues to drop their prices. Here's the Vladimir Tarasenko 2016 blue, number to 50. And yes, I did just say when PSA again drops their prices. Just saw an interview on Sports Card Investor with Nat Turner. He said they were going to have another price level come out over the next month or so. I don't know what that means, but he was very vague, as is typical. Continuing with some hockey, these are O-Pee-Chee, Emerald Surge. These are inserts each year that O-Pee-Chee does. These are numbered to 10, so not easy to come by. This is from the 2017-18 set. With stars and certain rookies, if you can get them, I love the Emerald Surge. And here's a Nikita Kucherov from 2019-20. Again, Emerald Surge, numbered out of 10. I also have Orange Checkers, which has like a little bit of a prism, cracked ice feel. And those are numbered out of 25. Oh, hey, soccer, baby. Top's finest. This guy is a gold, number to 50, Robert Lewandowski. He was playing for Bayern Munich. Now he is, where is he? Somewhere in Spain. I'll have to write it down so I forget as I try to memorize these things. Here's Lewandowski green. Greens are numbered to 99 in this Topps Finest set. And then we'll finish it off with, I'll finish the Lewandowski's off with a purple. though, numbered to 299. You know, he's one of the most underrated soccer players right now. I mean, he's at the top of his game. Scores more goals than anybody. It'll be interesting to see what he does in the new league. I think he's in Spain, in La Liga somewhere. I really should do more research when before get more prepared for these things. There's 2003 Epic Signatures, Mike Bossy. I was looking for a number on this one, not numbered, but they didn't. You know, it's these autographs, so they didn't produce too many of them. I like the cool retro vibe, black and white. There's a 2001, I believe, Be a Player NHL emblems, All-Star emblems, Mark Messier. I mean, look at that patch. These things are limited production. Again, it's not something that's numbered on the card, which definitely works against this. You really need to know what you're talking about when you're buying these. But they're extremely rare, and to have that with the NHL crest on it makes it even rarer. Our favorite Heritage Ruby from 1999, Be a Player, Gretzky. These are numbered to 1,000. I'm going to keep sending these in hopes for top grades. I think I've got a couple of these. I don't think I got better than an 8. It might have been a 9 in the house. I'm not sure. Here's the 2000s. These are the Heritage Ruby and the Heritage Sapphire from, again, Be a Player memorabilia set. Sorry, 2001. My bad. And the blues are numbered out of 100, and in this case, the rubies are numbered out of 200. So significantly more rare than the prior ones we just saw from 1999. Now, just when you thought you wouldn't see a different sport, I'm going to take you into NASCAR. Danica Patrick, 2016 National Treasures. So this is a quad auto, numbered to 15. I think, you know, the National Treasures, this is the first year of NASCAR, and so the first year that Danica Patrick was in any of these. And as somebody who was a trendsetter, as first female racer in NASCAR, I think you're going to see, you know, I think there's a lot of long-term potential in these. First National Treasures, first with her appearance, and all these cards are on-card autos, which is starting to matter a little bit more. Here's a sheet metal, you know, piece from one of her cars. You can see how great is it? It's the metal scratched up. This is numbered to 15. Just these cards are just so cool. You can get them for anywhere from $60 to $110. That seems to be the going rate, and I think those are going to be it's going to be seen as a bargain when we look out in the future. Here's another sheet metal, really cool. I don't know. I mean, again, piece of the car, still numbered to 15. I'm not sure how they do the numbering though, because I feel like I've seen about 30 of these cards all numbered to 15, but maybe they have different series, even though they have the same numbers. It's a little curious. One of these days I'll figure that out. This is I think part of the fire suit. So again, the patch with the NASCAR in it, I mean, I don't think you can get a cooler patch. Unless NASCAR was a little more, unless you had more letters from the NASCAR patch. So, you know, I just think these National Treasure cards are just so cool, so well done. And I think to wrap it up now, this is the 2017 National Treasures. These are, I guess, the tire patches or tire swatches, whatever you want to call it. Again, on-card autos, numbered to 10. No idea how they do the numbering because I feel like I've seen plenty of these. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Wish me luck.